Alright, we're back. I was just checking one of my saves to see how far along we are, and apparently we're 26%. We have 26% game completion. Like, here. $26. If we go to this one here. This is the one where I beat the game last time, and that's only 93%. So...
Ryder, I will meet you at Darpalev.
I remember this planet. This planet's really pretty.
Look at all these plants. The vault must be fully operational here. If there's a vault here and it's working, I wonder why it didn't show up on the map in EOS.
No! Penguin, that's my cookie! Penguin just tried to steal my cookie.
I don't know about this job. It's risky letting a stranger wander about Varl. You know the dangers.
I offered to accompany her. But she doesn't want my help.
This is them. The ones from the other galaxy.
Yes. Ryder, Kiran Dowles, lead scientist at Darpalev.
I just have to say, Havarl is beautiful.
The planet's beauty is the least of my current concerns.
Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
Are they still alive?
Vitals remain steady and neural patterns resemble those exhibited in deep sleep. We subjected them to various stimuli, injections of Kachari, nothing worked.
Let Ryder try. She's worked at the Remnant tech inside a vault. Or so she says.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
And then there's us over here.
I heard the advisory that you'd be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
Do you hear the humming here? I don't know if it's supposed to be like the heaters and stuff or what. In this case, I think it might be, but there's been similar hummings in other, like, people's voice dialogues and stuff.
If it gets me on your good side, I'm in.
That's reassuring, assuming you mean well. My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer.
But it's been that kind of buzz, but it's usually like a lot dimmer. It's like that
ages past.
electrical, like,
to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with,
phone
potential
buzz.
allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened.
See, but it
I was away when the
goes
disaster
away when
struck.
Ryder's talking.
I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived. I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
So kind of going up and down. I don't know, it's weird.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover my research materials from the computer. I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
How come their screens have English numbers on them and letters, like, from the English alphabet?
Reports available. Emergency support for cat attacks. All of them.
It's important, it'll give me a quest objective.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Wait, nickel. I need lots of nickel.
Pathfinder, this is Rochelle V. You're approaching the remains of my home.
I've detected multiple life forms in the area. Their movements appear agitated.
I think we stirred up a nest. So much violence. Time to fight! You rock!
Nice. Take her stuff.
Pathfinder, the computer system appears. Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
All your effort and risk for nothing. I'm sorry.
The risk was worth it. You just got unlucky.
Years of my life gone.
You didn't have backups?
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site is now buried underground. Even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds of recovering anything are remote.
All I heard is, there's a chance. Let's go for it.
That didn't fully translate, but I know optimism when I hear it. I can point you in the general direction of where the network memory center used to be. You'll have to hunt for an exposed network node. I'll stand by. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Okay, there it is. Hi! Is it just gonna follow me around forever?
Cat,
this would be boring.
Pathfinder, Thaldir, the recluse who escaped the Ket with Axel, lives in this area.
We're less likely to scare her if we bring Jarl.
Cat!
I thought this would be boring.
Fuck it.
Rokar. They died fighting.
Just remember, if they were alive, they'd be shooting us.
Okay, so it just stays around forever. What happens if I do this without, like, without Joel?
Locked. I'll override it.
Don't come any closer.
Thaldir? I'm not here to hurt you.
Don't touch me.
You're injured.
You need medical attention.
It's too late for that. I made sure of it.
You did this to yourself?
The Ket. I can't go back. I won't. Oh.
Don't push yourself, you'll make it worse.
I've never met a human before. You're not like he described.
You mean Axul?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
I need to find him.
I wanted to see him. One more.
She's gone.
We're no closer to Axul. Better update Jal. Jal, a Ket raiding party attacked Thaldir. She took her own life instead of being captured. I'm sorry.
Damn the Ket. The only other person who might be able to reach Axul is the Moshai.
Another reason to rescue her.
Okay, and then here. I remember this area was like a lot smaller. I think there's a lot of layers to it, but overall it was a lot smaller.
Pathfinder, I've detected energy readings consistent with an active network node.
Is it on the surface?
We'll find out.
I need this nickel.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
There we go. No worries, Max.
Network connection is established.
I'm logging in. Searching. I found them. Research files downloading. And done. You did it.
Yes, I did.
And you were ready to give up.
I'll never let bad odds deter me again. If we recovered this data, we may be able to access everything lost in the disaster. I'll alert my colleagues. You've accomplished something amazing, Pathfinder.
lookout for Roka and Garen fanatics. They hate all aliens and will likely shoot on sight.
Charming. Enemies!
I don't know what my bot was doing, but... Hi! It is kind of cool. But I still can't decide whether I like it more than, Singularity, though. I feel like
I've never described a mushroom.
I'll
as
get it to
pretty.
6.
Those are. Let's be careful around the native flora. Okay, everyone?
This planet's weird.
I'll get it to level 6 to see how often it actually triggers, Here we go. Hey, this planet has a ton of nickel. We'll be able to make lots of paws. Anything else up here?
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
Is it just the one?
The glyphs aren't filled in. Should we look for more? Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Oh, there's another one.
I think that's enough.
There we go. This is an easy one. Relatively easy, anyways. That has to be that one. This one's its only option. Mine's an I. There we go. Those are getting super
Reading of the
easy.
monitors and scatting stars. What? Who are you? How did?
Thanks isn't necessary. Just doing my job.
More aliens appearing out of nowhere. What's going on?
The remnant tech around here had you frozen in some kind of stasis.
I don't know who you are. Just stay back.
I don't think he remembers being frozen.
Pack your equipment. We're leaving. Alert Palev that there's an alien presence by the monolith.
That went well.
What's your status, Ryder? Did you figure out what happened to the research team?
They don't like me.
Now that they've woken up, I'm not sure they like me, but they're on their way back to Darpalev.
That's good news. You should come too. Kiran looks like she wants to talk to you.
Oh, it looks like it might rain again. There's 2 quests there. Huh? Was there something there? I didn't even see anything. There we go. Burn.
Not in this area.
Thanks for the tip.
Yeah, I can't decide how I feel about the Remnant VI. It's like, it just changes the flow of my, I'm gonna wait and see how it looks once it can prime. I mean, I guess worst case is we switch between this and the, and Singularity, just kind of... That's what... I mean, it's not that it doesn't seem effective. I just feel like it's not quite as much fun. Because there's no, like, charging into a boom.
What are Turians doing out here?
Those are Natana's uniforms, Pathfinder.
Turian army?
Reinforcements.
I mean, that was pretty crazy, though.
That's that.
I mean, that seemed to work.
Sam. Another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional trick.
Shot to the gut. Painful. I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avidus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is trying.
Ryder, human pathfinder. You former military?
A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance. Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
What, like their laundry?
More like classified assassinations and espionage. The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natana's hit the Scourge and bam.
Sorry, there's been something stuck in my teeth I've been trying to get out, and I think I finally got it.
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
A fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing. Including Mason, our Pathfinder. Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
You hate that because it still feels like it's there even after? Yeah, I think, luckily, I think I finally got, like, the last little bit of it.
The Sam node could have been destroyed when Atanis hit the Scourge.
I'd know if he was dead. Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
We need every Pathfinder we can get.
Debris and stasis pods from Atanis are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
I mean, the only problem that I really have is, aside from the Sam node thing, it doesn't seem like Pathfinders are really anything special. They're essentially just explorers. So it's like, why couldn't you have, like, essentially, like, everybody would be a Pathfinder? I get that it's, like, somebody that has a little bit more authority. But, I mean, why couldn't you give the core capabilities to everybody? Like, the Sam node to everybody?
You go left, I go right.
Something like that. Here's my frequency. Call when you find something.
Okay. Okay, so there's a quest here somewhere. This guy.
I can't believe this is really happening. Thought we'd be stuck here forever, or until the aliens killed us. We built this camp from what remained of our stasis pod. If we leave, we can't abandon our wreckage. There's debris we couldn't get to out there. We have to take it with us.
You think piles of scrap are really that important right now?
That scrap might include data modules, fuel cells, things we don't want hostile aliens to have.
I see your point.
If you find anything from Ark Natanus, tag it for recovery. Oh, and thank you.
Okay. All over the frickin' place. So we're gonna go here first.
What do you think this was for? Some kind of aqueduct? Stay alert. We don't know what's down there.
Don't trust any of this remnant stuff. Don't trust their giant ditch.
Must be missing something. Guess we'll try again later.
I'm pretty sure it's down there.
and very old.
That worked. Oh God! Okay.
Got 'em all.
Okay. I was like, I thought I remembered getting my ass kicked by those like raptor things before, but it wasn't so bad.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Okay. So then there's 2 more down on the other side. That was cool.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
That was kind of fun. That's it. Was kind of expecting more. Also, one benefit of the floaty guys, you have like tech, biotics, and weapons upgrades, right? Oh no, that's, I mean, my flamethrower is technically tech as well. No, the flamethrower is actually tech. But I'm still gonna get, I'm still gonna be getting weapon points because I'm still gonna want to put, like, do my assault rifle and my shotgun and stuff too. You have to see what you were thinking of when you were going to the menu again. I mean, I can go right now. I think I have, yeah, I've got a ton of tech points in. Oh. This combat is my 2 guns, and then there's combat fitness as well that I'll want to get as well. And then, I mean, I can just put points into something else just so that we can get max explorer level. But flamethrower is tech. Okay, we're gonna try this. Can prime enemies for a combo detonation. Melee damage and... Ooh, yes. This essentially gives us all. Oh no, it's a very different approach from last time. I was kind of thinking of doing some tech stuff too anyways, so... It works. Hi, Pickles. You missed it this morning, I think, Mux. He actually, like, let me pick him up and, like, bring him on my lap, and we did, like, some kisses on stream for a minute. Okay, nice.
Enemies!
So that primed them.
Nice work.
Okay, now this might be different. Now we might start liking my little guy. Tech fire and biotic combo. Yeah. That was awesome. Just saying.
Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for salvage.
So the next ones are like way up here, so we can just fast travel to this. Just to make it a little quicker. Oh, Pickles is even up in the window. I think we're just gonna go to one and then just keep going to the next one because it's too difficult to tell which one is which.
Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for salvage.
I'm getting so many... See, why is it obstructed? Okay. Okay. I like this build. Every single boom. I don't even know what's going on half the time. This build is freaking crazy. This build is nuts. He was in the window, now he's on the arm of the chair again.
Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for salvage.
No idea. I was gonna say there's usually a container here though.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
No container with... Wait. I see it. No, it's just trying to have me climb on something. Either that or they fucked up and they buried it in the terrain.
Readings indicate all Turian wreckage on Haval has been found.
Good. Tell our salvage teams to get busy
Alright.
You don't feel any
Any
different?
news of the Moshai?
You weren't lying. Kiran told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
After everything you've faced, I wouldn't have blamed you if you shot at me.
We're all glad that didn't happen.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest?
Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use remnant, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Haval's decline?
Havarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you
Like
have
how they don't
time.
have whites of their eyes, they have blacks.
You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
And do as
It
much on
doesn't
each
look
planet
like
as we
it, but
can
Varl is sick.
before we leave.
It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
There's so much life here. Your vault must be working.
In some fashion, most likely. But the monoliths are responsible for propagating the vault's instructions across the planet. With only 2 out of 3 monoliths working, the instructions are imbalanced. So life is imbalanced. We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
Is there no other option? Couldn't we trace the location of the 3rd monolith from the 2 we know about?
We've tried that. But the connections between monoliths have deteriorated.
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with Remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the Remnant River, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
Cool. So it's this one all the way down here. Go to here, and then we can just go down the river.